Hello and welcome. My name is Esther and this is your hypnosis to dive deep into the subconscious mind, to enjoy the endeavor that you're about to take on, releasing yourself of a spinning mind and returning thought patterns that you wish were long gone, but for some reason still keep coming back. If you have a day today where you really cannot release yourself from thinking erratically, from going in circles, from a mind that is overblowing, this may be for you. Find a comfortable space where you can sit down, relax, close your eyes, where you feel safe and protected. You want to maybe sit in easy pose or in rock pose, for this lengthens your spine and allows the fluids to go up and down to do what they do best, nourish your body, unhindered. Just feel your sits bones sinking deeper into the ground. Notice how your legs are firmly laying on the floor, heavily. Your knees are relaxing. Your thighs are relaxing. And again, your sit bones are sinking deeper into the ground. Now bring your attention to your spine. And with the next inhalation, you notice how you're lengthening your spine through your crown like it reaches up towards the sky. And through the exhalation, you relax your shoulders a little bit more. You relax your jaw, the muscles around your skull, the muscles around your eyes, even your cheeks are relaxing, melting to the side. And again, the next inhalation, you rise up. Your spine is elongated, creating space between each and every vertebra. Your crown is being pulled towards the sky like someone has a little thread on it and pulls the thread right from the center of your skull, pulling you up towards the sky, lengthening your spine even more. And with the exhalation, you let go of any tension you hold around your jaw, you hold around your tongue. Maybe you wish to swallow. Inhale through your nose to calm your nervous system down, and exhale through the gently open mouth. Every inhalation lengthens the spine. Every exhalation allows your body to drop and to let go of tension, muscle tension, but also mental tension. Bring your focus to the thoughts, I am inhaling, and your focus to the thoughts, I am exhaling. And whenever any other thought comes, notice them, allow them to linger, don't identify, and then allow them also to pass. Everything in this life comes and goes. Nothing remains the same. Nothing stays as it used to be. Allow the constant transformation of things building up, lingering for a moment, and wearing off. In this very moment, through keeping your consciousness on the next inhalation and the next exhalation. And you notice now how your legs are so heavy. And they're not only heavy because you've let go of the muscle tension, they're also heavy because this earth you're sitting on is rotating, hovering, speeding through space, and with every rotation, it's pulling you towards the center. And your legs are getting heavier and heavier, and your sit bones are sinking even deeper into the ground, and your knees are being pulled towards the ground. And the more you're getting heavy, the more you feel the thickness arising in the bottom of your spine, in your first chakra, the chakra where you have been received, where you have been created. The more the energy rises up your spine, through the second chakra, the space of creation, the space of sexuality, through the third chakra, which is the space of willpower, going through your heart space, the fourth and the fifth, your throat, your manifestation, where you speak your truth, to the sixth chakra, your third eye point, the point between your eyebrows where your intuition, your wisdom is situated, up to the crown where you open up to the world beyond this time and space continuum, the world where everything is possible and everything is connected. And you notice how the energy is traveling from below, up your spine, through all those chakras, connecting all the parts of being, connecting the true you, bringing everything in alignment, and exiting your body through the open crown, connecting it to the skies and beyond, to the universe itself, a universal energy that now enters you from the top going down, nourishing your body, this physical manifestation with an energy that is so subtle and so omniscient, and it informs your cells of the connectivity you hold with all life forms, with every energy that ever existed, that ever has been created, and that will come after your physical body has moved on. And again, you bring your attention to your breath. And again, you're inhaling consciously through your nose, exhaling consciously through your gently open lips. Take a few breaths here, enjoying the calm, enjoying the peace that slowly is taking over your body. And as you are bringing your attention now to my voice, which you for a moment only will listen to with your left ear only. Listen to my voice only with the left side of your head. And try to feel the disbalance, the instability it creates for a moment, how you're being pulled to the left gently, and now you're shifting over your attention to the right side, listening with the right ear only, bringing your attention to my voice that is entering your mind, your body, your being, from the right side only. And you notice how you're going through the center, shifting over through the other side. And now you bring your attention to your third eye point, and you start to listen with both ears and allow the sounds to meet in the center in your third eye point, where a sensation arises. Your eyes are closed. They're rolled up towards the point between your eyebrows behind closed eyelids. And in that point, a sensation arises. Sometimes it's a small flickering, other times it's a vivid image. Whatever it is you behold, follow it deeper and let go of the sensation that are hitting your body from the outside world, traveling deeper into the inside through your third eye point, following whatever sensation you behold, whatever flickering, moving image, photograph, or just emotion that you behold inside that point, maybe in form of colors, maybe in form of light. Follow that deeper and let go of the physical body, of the physical realm. Follow it deeper through your third eye point. And when you are trying to go deeper, you think of that deeper as in entering deep space. It gets dark, it gets almost black, but that kind of blackness that holds the power of a dark blue, the power of wisdom, the power of intuition. And around you it gets darker, and it is like a cloak that is wrapping you gently. It feels like velvet on your skin that is interwoven with silk. It is light, yet it is soft, and it wraps you up so gently, and you're floating through a deep space, and you feel safe, you feel protected. And all of a sudden, that deep space that you feel like to be a womb in which you are just being created and reconfirmed as a human being, as a soul that chose your body, that chose the place you were born in, that chose the life you are living today. That darkness, that womb starts to become an ocean. And for some reason, you can breathe inside that ocean. And for some reason, you notice how you're sitting on the ground of that ocean. And there's loads of water around you, and that water is not threatening at all. It is actually calming, it is soothing. It is quite cold, yet it makes you feel fresh. And the water has no pressure on you. You feel like you're floating, yet you're sitting firmly on the ground. You feel like you're nourished from the outside and inside. You feel like your cells, the 80% water that you have in your body, is connecting to the water around you. And in the next moment, you start to look up, and far, 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 far up, you see light hitting the surface of the water. The light is being fractured, and you see the rays, the beams entering the water, sparkling, beautiful, sending light down towards you. And it's almost reaching you, but it quite can't. And I'm asking you now to allow from your mental being, from your mind, to create a thought. One of those thoughts that have been haunting you lately. Allow it to come up. Allow a sentence to form. Allow an emotion to arise that is connected to that thought. Allow even a physical feeling to run through your body for a brief moment. And now you take one of the bubbles of air that you can create underwater, and you let the thought with the emotion, with a physical feeling, be poured into one of those bubbles of air that are now being created from your mouth. And you blow into that bubble the thought, the emotion, the feelings arising in your body. And now you let go, you let it rise towards the surface, and you're watching after it. And you see it rise beautifully, dancing through the water. And as it arises to the surface and pops out, the thought vanishes. And now a next thought is arising in your mind. Another thought that may be connected to the first one, or one that is just haunting you lately, that keeps coming back. Maybe a fear, maybe an issue, maybe a warning. Something that you don't want to hold on to. And you bring it back into the next bubble. You let it pour with a gentle breath into the next bubble. With it, the emotion that arises, the physical sensation, the feeling. You bring it into the next bubble, and then you let it go. And you watch it rise to the surface. And it's dancing beautifully through the darkness, getting closer to the surface. More light is hitting your bubble, and then you see it vanish. You see it dissolve. And maybe a third thought is coming up. Maybe something that has been haunting you for a long time. Maybe it's bigger than the ones before. Maybe it shakes your bones. Maybe it gives you discomfort to an extent that you almost want to wake up, but notice you're safe. You're letting go. You're transforming what is not of need anymore to you into something that is being released into the wide space of a bigger intelligence, of something that you can always source from. And you let it go by gently breathing it into the third and last bubble for today. Like a breath. Sending it into the bubble. And as you send it into the bubble, with it the emotional sensation, the physical feelings go. And your body experiences a kind of release you haven't felt in months. And as you're gently breathing that thought and all it is connected to into the last bubble, the bubble gets bigger and bigger and bigger and is about to pop, and it's so big. And you let it go finally, and you watch it. It's big and it's hovering almost, and it's dancing and it's shape-shifting. And it's making its way up to the surface, so big. And the more it gets to the surface, the more you feel a kind of calm, a kind of steadiness, a contentment you haven't felt in a long time. And slowly the bubble gets closer to the surface, and you get excited. And it reaches the surface and dissolves into the open space, into the vast intelligence of the universe. You gave it back to where it came from, for it has no more reason to stay inside of you. It may have done its job in the past when you needed that thought to protect you, to grow, to learn, but now it has extended its stay for too long, and you are no longer in need of it. And you watch it dissolve. And around you silence breaks into a noise that is beautiful. It is like waves crashing the ocean. And it's like thunder rumbling from far, and it's like rain hitting the surface on the water, but you're still safe, you're protected. And you start to see flickering lights, first from the surface, then from out far in the ocean, and you start to notice the ocean is no ocean anymore. It has become the open space once more. The connection to the world beyond the physical, beyond the matter. The world that has no yesterday or tomorrow. A world that infinitely connects all beings, all life forms, all energy. A world that has intuition and wisdom as the foundation to everything. The intellect of life. And you're part of it all. And you're not physical. You are that energy. And you can do whatever you want here. And there's some form of liberation happening inside of you that you have never felt before. And you start to see again those flickering lights like stars exploding far out in the back. And those lights are so magical. And whenever that light hits your eyes, it enters your body, and it enters now your physical cells and the life that you chose. And your cells get informed with this intellect, with this wisdom, with a calm. And your cells, like a ripple effect, start to inform the next cell and the next cell and the next cell. And you start to feel a rush of energy through your body, white light hitting each and every cell. All the cells that are going to become something, the ones that already have a designation, and the ones that are about to die and to make space for new ones. Each and every cell is being informed of the white light of the infinity of the universe, of the intellectual being that you are connected to all life out there. And you feel a rush of blood running through your body, and you are slowly feeling being drawn back into your physical body through your third eye point. And even though you wish to linger far out in the universe, it's time to come back now, and it's time to enter the physical body your soul chose long time ago. And you start to feel your toes, and you start to feel the fingers, and everything is filled like with champagne under your skin. It's tickling, it's beautiful, it's sensational, it's almost sexy. And you start to enter this body, and you start to bring movement into your fingers, into your toes. And you start to bring attention to your breath, like it's entering your body through your nose, cold, fresh air entering, and thick and heavy air exiting through your open mouth. And through that sensation of coming and going, of prana and apana, of taking and letting go, of constant transformation, you're fully inheriting this beautiful vessel, this beautiful, capable body of yours. And you start to feel the heaviness again, the richness, this being on this earth manifested, here to create, here to manifest. With the next inhalation, you start to raise your arms above your head, to stretch out, to open your lungs, to open your chest, your heart space. And your breath is getting deeper. And the feeling of being back in your body, in this world where you have come to create and to purposely walk this earth with every step you take, is just breathtaking. And you feel gratitude, and you feel calm, and you feel a gentle smile arising on your face. And with that, you bring your hands together and you rub them gently, starting to create heat, rubbing your palms on one another, feeling the sensation of transforming energy into heat. And when you have waken up your nervous system by stretching out, by moving your limbs, by rubbing your palms, you bring your palms into prayer pose, pressing left and right palm into one another, connecting left and right hemisphere of the brain, bringing balance, reminding yourself of the center that is within you, that you can always come back to. And you bring your palms in prayer pose towards your chest, thumbs touching your sternum. And you bow in front of yourself for making this time, for making the effort to become more conscious, to wake up to your potential, and to wake up to the purpose you have on this earth. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And inhale for one humming sound. Let your hands sink into your lap. Let the humming stay a little bit more in your body. Feel it vibrating. And then bring your hands and cup them over your eyes. And then open your eyes into your cupped hands, into the darkness of your hands, and only when you're ready, let your hands slide to left and right. Look around you. Look for the beauty around you, the magic, the light. And as it is surrounding you, it is inside of you. It is your core, it is your being, it's in every cell. And that being said, thank you so much for listening and for going on a small journey with me. I'm asking you now to drink a lot of water, add some electrolytes if you can, and try not to look at your phones or any blue light devices for at least for a couple of minutes, if you can, maybe for an hour. Maybe if you can, take a short walk and look for the beauty and for the things you haven't noticed. Become an investigator of the richness of this world, the things that remained hidden until now, and enjoy the process of being alive, of transforming, and of growing. My name is Esther, and I am here for your transformation. I'm wishing you a beautiful day.